Okay, to our next story. You know, beer drinking in my country, your country, though not a natural but a contingent pastime, cost a whopping 1.54 trillion naira in the first 9 months of 2025. The amount includes that spent on non-alcoholic drinks too. The figure, we must add, shows a strong demand despite economic challenges. Now, this development marks a big boost for brewers and signals a sharp return to profitability after a loss recorded in the previous year. Tells us that is the beer market. It tells us that the beer market in my country is a strong and resilient one, Asukwo.
It's so funny.
You they raise elbow.
You know, it's very you know, funny that the things that most people, you know, found to be unreligious or ungodly,
yeah, okay,
you know, is giving us more, is bringing revenue to the government, and from that revenue, government can also build roads, you know, can also, you know, share to government.
You generate VAT from
yes,
from beer
of course,
alone.
From beer. You know, 1.54 trillion.
Which is the budget of many countries.
Exactly, you know. And even the budget of some states can't even make a... Some states, the new budget they are even, you know, posting now is not even up to this 1 point.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I was looking through and I just noticed that there were some top brands.
Including the one from my...
Exactly.
Wale Novex,
you know?
Yampion.
Even Yampion, they made profit, they posted profits.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it shows that the non-oil sector
can be the new gold mine.
Is actually making money, you know, for Nigeria. It shouldn't just be only about oil. You know, the non-oil sector. Beverages, people have been complaining that, they need to diversify. People are diversifying. As they are carrying elbow, they are giving us money. You understand? So many companies, I was just looking through some of them.
Yeah.
You know, Germany, for instance.
Germany, China, they savor their beer.
Yeah, exactly. So from Heineken to Euro, to Yampion or Champion, you know, from your side, they all posted profits. You know, so
Yampion from my side.
Yes, from our side. You know, the posted profit. You know, through you know, beer drinking and all that. So I think the government can still do well in ensuring that those things that they use in producing beer are being gotten from Nigeria.
Are
gotten from Nigeria, so that we can expand our revenue. Because if we do not have enough, you know, revenue, we always go cap in hand to saying I want to go to IMF. You know, so but once we begin to look at what we can produce in Nigeria and how we can also in turn make jobs available for youths. Because once we have those products or those produce to make a particular product in Nigeria, it expands the job, you know, the job market. People will go there, you will employ people, young people from there, and then there will be more revenue. So I think the government, for now, we'll be talking about beer. I hope by subsequently, we'll be talking about another product, not just beer.
But you know, much of the sorghum used, Wale knows this, used in producing beer comes from up there, up north, you know. So the three brands, Nigerian breweries, you know, three major brewers.
International brewers.
International brewers. International Elisha, right?
Yeah.
Or Oshun. And Champion Breweries.
Yes.
Wale, do you know that in my country, your country, if nothing happens, people go drink beer?
You know,
make we drink beer, say nothing don't happen.
It's a social lubricant. And people take it for so many reasons, you know, for taste, for relaxation, for social events, you know. So, and I think it's not only, it's global.
Yeah, in Italy, the saying is, in vino veritas, in wine there is truth.
Oh, yeah.
They say anybody will won't curse you before. He go take 2 glasses of beer and say, Wale, no let me curse you. But already you don't curse
sure.
you. Know.
Even from the biblical times, wine has always been a regular feature. And
it's in one of the verses in the Bible. A little wine is good for the stomach wahala.
And the World Brewers Alliance said that 1 out of 110 jobs is linked in one way to, the brewing industry. And it contributes about $2.something billion to the global economy every year.
Wow.
So, and it's not just about looking at beer alone. The breweries also produce non-alcoholic drinks, beverages and all that. And I tell you that even in communities, in societies where people don't drink beer, from an experience I had, they had breweries. We were in Libya in 2010 or so. So we were in one hotel. Shoeton, the former president of OAU, the former president of UI, Shina Odugbemi. We were looking for beer, we couldn't get beer. So we were so, thirsty. I said, okay. So in that hotel, suddenly, anything in the hotel, it was all paid by the Libyan government. So Shoeton now opened his fridge and saw Gouda, Heineken, name it, full. Then he closed the fridge and started dancing, singing. He called me in my room, come and see what we have been looking for the past 1 week. We sat down, we started drinking. I got the house. We took the first bottle, the second bottle, third bottle, fourth bottle. I said, this thing is like water. Then I pick it and look at it. The same taste, the same color, but non-alcoholic.
Really?
So, beer is combination of taste, passion, and action.
Yes.
So they've taken the action away. So even in Arabic countries, breweries are active, even though they don't have, alcoholic drinks. So the same taste, everything, Gouda is Gouda, but no alcohol. So you don't why you take about 5-6 bottles, nothing happens. So even in the Arab world, the breweries are very...
There's the story of the Nigerian who, in the age of canned beer, got to a pub in Germany. Can now, the man don't guzzle over 14 cans of beer. The manager of it was in the press, the manager of the drinking pub called the police. The police came. This man is trying to commit suicide. See what he So the beer market is vibrant in my country. But the caution is always there. Drink moderately.
And I think the breweries, they should also, like one of them made 85.5 billion naira.
Oh, yeah.
They should, in those days, they used to invest in housing, in agriculture. So I think government should also have a way of working with them, that with this huge profit, they can also be partners with the government in several areas of, development.
Even Nigerians.
Housing, agriculture, and,
Even Nigerians can also make money through them, by, some of them, like Nigeria Breweries, Champion, they are all in the stock market.
So quoted.
You can always go there and buy their shares. Be part of. You might not be a beer drinker, but you can be making money from, from the companies. Because it's very, very important. But most Nigerians don't know that another way you can make money is by also investing in stocks. So we are giving them the opportunity now. So if, for instance, Nigeria Breweries, Champion, and the rest are posting profits, it means that it is those who are shareholders that will be smiling home.
That's it. That's it.
So if you have money, you are not a beer drinker, and the only thing you need to do is just to, have it. Your stockbroker will tell you, I know you don't drink beer, you're a pastor. Buy shares from there.
And funny enough, they made loss in 2024. But suddenly, everything changed.
With everything, with this inflation and everything, it didn't even affect them. Because the inflation was even going down. And so with the inflation going down, it means that people like Citizen Jones have been,
So from the hangout here in Lagos, Nigeria, I raise the elbow to you. Thank you. All right, to our next story. The very